Ravens up. Lamar Jackson looking deep for Mark Andrews. Holla if you hear me. 31-yard touchdown. And check this out. Oh, Lamar? Malcolm? Is this beef real? We go to the fourth quarter. Titans down 21-16, 2:30 to go in the game. Tannehill to A.J. Brown. Yo, bruh's not going to be denied. 14-yard touchdown. They convert to two-point play to go up 3. Ravens kick a field goal. We go to overtime. After the Ravens punt on their first possession, Tennessee just needs a 3. They're in field goal range, but Derrick Henry's like, yo, 6 is 2 times better than 3. 29-yard touchdown. Vrabel, Harbaugh, handshakes not happening. Titans win at 30-24. Here's Sal Palantonio.
I was here back in January when Derrick Henry shocked the stadium. Fans in the stands rolling through the Ravens for 195 yards and sending them home 28-12 in the divisional round of the playoffs. This time, today, it was a 29-yard walk-off touchdown run in overtime. And this place was eerily silent when I caught up with Derrick Henry in the end zone, out of breath, one-on-one.
Felt great, I just want to be able to help my team win, and whatever I can to do that, I'm willing to do. Everybody did a great job blocking on that play. I just had to break a couple tackles, make my read, and get north to south.
You're out of breath. It's okay. Take a breath, man. It was 90 yards you go in the fourth quarter and then win in overtime. For this team to come in twice in the playoffs and then here, how important was it for you guys?
I think we just wanted to focus on how we play, our culture, and improve throughout the week. We didn't like how we played last week, but we just stuck to it. Worked on all 3 phases throughout the week and came out here trying to play a complete game. They're a great team, so it was a great win for us.
Any of the pregame altercation or festivities there at midfield fire you guys up before you came out onto the field?
I mean, it's football. Whenever they're jabbing and stuff going back and forth, both sides can get fired up. They played a hard-fought game. We were just better today, and I'm glad we were able to get a win.
How can you carry this forward going for the rest of the season?
Build off this. Like Coach said, now's the time when teams separate themselves. We just focus on taking 1 week at a time and getting a W, going 1-0 each week.
Hey, Derrick, great job. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Sal. Good to see you.
The ironic thing is that the Ravens' defense kept Derrick Henry in check for 4 quarters, kept him out of the end zone. But in the end, he was too much for them in overtime. Linebacker Patrick Queen, the rookie, the leading tackler in the game, said, quote, "He's a great player. They're a great team. Eventually, something had to give." In Baltimore, Sal Palantonio, ESPN.
All right, Sal, thanks a lot. Now, for Tennessee and their fans, Derrick Henry is everything. And one thing he certainly is clutch. Now, if you remember, he scored in walk-off fashion in Week 6 against the Texans. So that makes him the first player in NFL history to have multiple overtime rushing scores in a single season. And he also joins Hall of Famer LaDainian Tomlinson as the only players with multiple overtime rushing touchdowns in their entire careers.
Welcome back, everyone. We have Lamar Jackson here for you all. We'll get it started here with Jamison Hensley.
Lamar, where do you I know last week you said you were a little frustrated after that loss. Where do you feel this team's frustration level is right now after this one?
We just had 2 losses in a row. Games we should have won. We had the hiccups in the game, but we still got to keep fighting through it. That team, it looked like that team wanted it more than us. They was playing physical. When we went up, I feel like, we just took our foot off the gas, but we just got to keep it going. Finish teams.
Jeff Zariba.
Lamar, do you kind of look back the game offensively and just feel like you guys missed some opportunities? You had the Andrews one in the end zone, and there seemed to be a couple other plays that you just missed, and you had to settle for field goals.
Yeah, we got to finish drives. We driving the ball down the field. You just got to stop putting tuck out there. We got to punch it in. When we get inside the red zone, the high red zone, we just got to finish. Stop putting our defense out there.
Derek Coleman.
Lamar, can you take us through the last series there in overtime? I know you got your first sack there.
Yeah, did the play action, got my head up, one of my receivers got bushed off the line. They dropped to that spot. I tried to make 98 miss. Just grabbed me. I couldn't get out of it. Two guys was on my legs.
Pete Gilbert.
Hey, Lamar. Like the chemistry we saw with Andrews, like on the touchdown pass to him, where you threw to a spot where you saw there was an opening, and he knew what you wanted to do and responded and did that. Why do you think that kind of chemistry is not happening now with Hollywood? It seems like a kind of an opposite feeling between the two, or am I not reading that correctly?
Hollywood's a big threat too as well. Some looks, it's just gonna be the good looks for him. But we good. We good. Starting practice.
Nestor Aparicio.
Hey, Lamar, from a leadership standpoint, with things kind of rocky at this point in your career, Pittsburgh in a few days, what can you personally do leadership-wise in a short week, especially with a lot of guys being out, to take the locker room? Someone asked earlier, did anybody say anything in the aftermath? Do you have anything you can say?
Yeah, just focus, keep our head up. We was in verse situations my rookie year, and we turned the season around. People were down us then. I feel like people want us to lose. But we just got to bounce back. We good. It's going to be a rival game come Thursday, and we turn up there.
Aaron Cassidy.
Hey, Lamar, on a similar topic, we saw you gave the kind of pregame speech before, which I don't think we've seen you do that before. What went into that, and do you feel, considering the way the season's going, do you feel maybe a sense of urgency to take on some leadership?
Yeah, of course, Ryan. But, McPhee was telling me, he's been telling me, since week one, he wanted me to do a speech, before the game. And, me, I'm not really a vocal leader. I probably lead by example 9 times out of 10. But I just felt like the time was right. And I felt like, we was doing pretty good. We just got to finish. We shouldn't be in overtime. We got to finish drives.
Mark Lubiano.
Hey, Lamar, you have a game in which Marquise did not make a catch the entire game. We haven't heard from Marquise in a while. I know you're close with him. How's he holding up, and what are you seeing that it's going to take for him to get on track with you?
He good. We good. He just got to get the ball. We just got to give him opportunities to catch the ball. Give him little quick games here and there. The defense already playing back off him. We just got to give him opportunities. Let him do his thing. That's why they call him primetime Jet.
Kirk McEwen.
Lamar, Des Bryant, first catches in years. Your thoughts on that?
It was pretty good. We gained yards, gained 5 yards each catch. I'll say we did pretty good. We just got to, keep putting him in, keep putting him in the game.
Alex Walker.
Yeah, hey Lamar, on the interception, what did you see on that play? After the fact, did you feel like you maybe forced that one a little bit, or?
Well, I would just give him opportunity, give my receiver opportunity. I could have threw a better ball that, but I was just giving him an opportunity. We was up in the game. I didn't put him in the red zone or anything like that. But it is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. I can't take it back. I wish I can, though. I can't.
Kevin Richardson.
Hey, Lamar, on the touchdown to Matt on Mark Andrews, they showed a replay of you walking past Malcolm Butler, and look, you gave him a little shoulder. Was this game a little heated more than normal?
No, actually, he came back to me and told me I had bumped him on the touchdown. I ain't know. No, I was excited because we scored. But the game was physical, definitely. They was talking trash. As soon as the game started, our guys were talking trash back. But it's football.
Do you have anything else for Lamar? Jeff Cerebe.
Lamar, you mentioned the talking trash aspect. You guys were still coming out on the field when Harbaugh was at midfield getting into it with a bunch of Titans. Did word trickle?
There. I was inside when that happened. I ain't know.
No, I was going to ask you, did word trickle to the players that happened? And what does that say? Do you guys take any message from that?
No, I didn't hear nothing about that. We just found out after the game.
Aaron Cassidy.
Hey, Lamar, I wanted to ask about the false start on the 3rd and short where you were about to do a quarterback sneak. Was that a case of just somebody jumping early, or was it a count thing? What happened there?
I don't know what happened. Nobody jumped that I know of. I had my head down. I'm trying to get the first down. I can't really look and know what happened, but we came back, asked the guys. The guys said they ain't jumped. They don't know what happened. So I'm with my guys. It is what it is.
you.